Hey gurus, what's happening? Welcome back to the show. On today's episode, I want to talk about this Inside Xbox controversy, the one that Microsoft touted all of the gameplay, and we didn't really get to see a whole lot of it. So I just want to talk about this because Aaron Greenberg on Twitter has responded to, I guess, an Xbox fan, and he's had this to say. He said, "Had we not said anything and just shown May Inside Xbox show like we did last month, I suspect reactions might have been different. Clearly we set some wrong expectations, and that's on us. We appreciate all the feedback and can assure you we will take it all in and learn as a team." So there you go. Look, right from the horse's mouth. There's no question that Microsoft really did overhype the Inside Xbox event, and I got to say, probably didn't showcase some of these games as well as they could. Now, I watched via live stream here in Australia. I think I got up at about 1 a.m. in the morning. In fact, I stayed up and kept gaming through until 1 a.m. to watch the show. And I've got to say, the games they showed didn't really represent what next gen could be. For a couple of reasons. One is the stream quality wasn't amazing, so that downgraded some of the visuals, and obviously I couldn't pick up 60 plus 120 frames per second, that sort of stuff, via the YouTube stream. So that was problem number one. Some of the artifacting in the imagery, just couldn't see it watching it on my PC. So there's issue number one. And secondary to that is the fact that no one really explained what I guess next gen benefit was being featured in some of these games. Like, there was no one coming in and saying this game will run at 120 frames per second or 60 frames 4K on the Xbox Series X. So there was really no major differentiation about what sets these games apart from current gen games, and I think that's where the disappointment is. So, but what I do like about this is the fact that Microsoft are being very transparent. They come out and they said, you know what, we kind of set expectations too high, and we will try and do better in the future. Now, there's a couple of things that I'm thinking here. So one is Microsoft are essentially trying to stare down Sony in terms of who is going to release things like the price point first. And Sony's probably just sitting back, releasing games like Ghost of Tsushima and of course The Last of Us 2. And I don't think we will really see anything until those two games have launched. And then I think Sony will get on to next generation. So it'll be very interesting to see who unveils all of their cards first, and what Sony will do in response to this Inside Xbox event, because we now have a whole bunch of games lining up to present themselves on Xbox Series X. Anyway, there you go, guys. Look, if you've liked today's video, you know what to do. Hit that like button for me. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and as always, guys, get involved in the conversation via the comment section down below, and I'll see you all in the next video.